I hate that and don't really know what to do. Well, this is the first morning of our Virginia chase season, where we can legally train bear hounds. So I'm headed out. It's pretty hot this morning. We got a pretty good rain last night, so everything's pretty wet, or I wouldn't even go this morning. Our low is like 67, 68 this morning, and that's, for around here, that's too hot. I can get by with it running them a little bit this morning because all the brush and everything's wet from rain last night. But going to head out, hopefully find us a track, turn these hounds loose and let them get a little exercise. Well, dogs wound up. I'm going to stop and get some collars on and see what happens. Well, I'm stopped here putting collars on, and I just heard, I ain't even to where I want to start hunting yet, but I let the dogs get out and run around a little bit while I'm putting the collars on, and I'm pretty sure I just heard my old dog open, or bark, which means she smells a track. So, I don't know what it'll turn out to be, but anyway, we'll find out here in a few minutes. Go ahead, Donnie. It is just starting to break daylight. I haven't even made it to where I was exactly wanting to hunt yet, and I stopped and put these dogs collars on and let them run around a little bit. And two of my older dogs, I just heard them bark up on the ridge. They kind of snuck away from me. While I've been collaring up these, they've barked, I think, twice. So it's probably been 10-15 minutes, and I looked on GPS and they ain't moved real far. So I don't know if anything will come over or not, but I'm just gonna let them go, see what happens. I'm just sitting here. So I'm hooking up to my big antenna, which is, it's actually a triple mag. I think you pronounce his name, Mr. Wade Holcraft makes it. Down in, I believe he's from Arkansas, but. Yep, pick them right back up. Well, it is just starting to get daylight. They're still just trailing, but they are going on. It's just my two, what I call my older dogs. Well, they're basically trailing right back towards the road where I am. Pretty much have made just a circle. I don't know if we'll get this one or not. There is a track here, but we'll see. I'll let them piddle around a little bit. Well, just my old dog finally just opened. Or barked. But boy, it's an old track. Well, they're kind of just trailing right over this ridge, so I don't know if they'll get it going or not. Well, they're definitely trailing better. They probably trailed 400 or 500 yards. I popped up on this ridge right beside the road just so I could hear a little better. And it's definitely sounding a lot better. Yeah, they're pulling the ridge across from me and they're sounding really good now. Sounds like, I believe they've jumped it. Almost sounds like they done treed it, or at least caught it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a few more dogs into them. See what happens. Well, they're all showing trees, so I'm assuming they did catch it. So, I'm not that crazy far from them. I'm probably just gonna park here and grab some leads and head to them. Well, I'll know here in a minute. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not going to surprise me if I get in here and they don't have a coon. They didn't go far before they got treed. There wasn't much of a running track to it. So, but if it is a coon, they did a good job. I mean, yeah, I'll get on them, but it ain't the end of the world. So, we'll see. I'll know here in a few minutes. Well, I had to cross this ridge. I'm sweating now. And I'm dropping on in here. I gotta drop across a hollow, pull up another ridge, and we'll see what happens. Either they can't see the bear very good, or it is a coon. And maybe, honestly, maybe too, it's because I was here so quick. Maybe they just haven't settled down and really went to treeing yet. I know that happens a lot when you're hunting. At first, when they tree, it takes them a few minutes to settle down and really start treeing good. But I'll know here in a minute because I'll be there. Well, I'm not sure. And this is, my son calls him Bear, which is Scruffy's son. He's 5 months old now, I believe. And this is his first tree. He made it on his own. I didn't have to bring him in here. But honestly, that's not saying a whole lot because it wasn't that far. I mean, they didn't go, it wasn't even a quarter mile. I could hear them just faintly from the truck treed, so it was a good one for young dogs. It's just hot. So first when I pulled up the ridge, I'm sweating like crazy, but first when I pulled up the ridge, I couldn't see. I thought maybe it really was a coon, but I got to looking up in there and it is a bear. Way up there. Let's see if I can get it on camera. It is hot out here today. That poor bear had mange awful. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. And don't really know what to do about it. I went to a meeting yesterday. The DNR, Virginia, basically used to be called the game wardens, and the department, they had on Mange and the problems of it here in Virginia, but it's getting horrible. So I'm not sure what they're gonna be able to do about it. But anyway, I'm gonna get these dogs and Yuri head back to the truck. Yep, I got these dogs loose, headed back to the truck. And it is, you can probably see I'm rolling sweat. It's way too hot to be hunting, honestly. It'd have to be a very special occasion for me to turn these dogs back loose today. Or actually put them on a bear, so. Just too hot, you never want to take a chance. They done had a good short run, but a good run for the first day in this hot, so I'll probably get back to the truck and call it quit. Come on, Dottie, come on, y'all, come on. Y'all ready to get in, guys? Well, I'm back at the truck. I'm gonna just ease my way back towards the house. But if y'all want to see more of these hunts, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll be hunting pretty steady.